everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat, and I just wanted to share some more Christmas tags that I made. And these are the first two tags right here. Just some basic little hats that I cut out on my Cricut. I added some red and white bow and some red and white bells with some twine. I added a little snowflake that I got after the holidays last year. And on the back, I flipped it and did it in white so that I could add the to and from. So I just did two of those. And let's see, they're about 3 3/4 inches wide by 3 inches tall. So just a real simple basic tag, and then it would either tie around a bag here, or you could tape it here onto a package and very easily flip it to see who the to and from are for. And so these are the first two. I really like how they turned out, and I'll be back in just 1 second to show you the next. Alright everyone, here are my next tags. These are using images from Knitwick Collections Eskimo Escapades, and I did tags for the back so that there's room back here for the to and from, or here on the front. I haven't decided where I want to put the to and from yet, so that's why it's not on there. The same with this one, that's white on the back, so you know you could easily put your to and from there, plus it makes the tags nice and sturdy. I don't know, for some reason I can't make up my mind. I'm not sure what my problem is, but I absolutely love the little images. I inked around the edges of each of the reds and the greens. I used fired brick for these ones, and I used forest moss for this one. And it really was just to make sure that you didn't see the white from the back. Now this one, the layers are separate, so the blue is here on the inside, and then this white here. So I wasn't worried about inking that one, but I wanted to make sure that you couldn't see where the white for the tag part on the back went. So that is, sorry for the reach there guys and the shadow, but that's what I've done with these ones. I just haven't quite made up my mind. I used some ribbons from my stash. Now this is 1/8 inch ribbon here and here. I'm really not feeling it. I don't know. I'm going to see about getting some 1/4 and 1/2 inch. And then this one, I believe, let me see what this ribbon is. I believe it's 3/8. Yeah. And I like the 3/8 inch. So I may try to get that size for the rest of my tags for the holidays. Well, that, and I'm using some elastics that I bought last year. Again, after the holidays. I've also ordered some from BB Craft that I'll be using for some holiday tags, and I'll share that with you in 1 second when I show you my next one. But these are, all of these, like I said, all of these images are from Knitwick Collections. The twine is from Hobby Lobby from after Christmas sales. And then these trims right here, the little ribbons, are all from Walmart. So you can get them any time of year. I just went and had my daughter pick some up for me. And for some reason I wanted the 1/8 inch for something, which I used it for, and I thought, well, I'll use it for my tags too, but I'm really not liking it. Maybe if I make, you know, different size tags, I would feel better. Or like with these ones from here, had with this, all of this ribbon and stuff, the 1/8 inch would have been fine because I've got something chunkier up here. But to me, they just look empty. So I will definitely be either adding something or trying to use some bigger ribbon with those ones. But you know, I wanted to share with you what I've made and then give you my opinion. And please, by all means, give me your opinion, give me your feedback, let me know what you think. But you know, I like that I added the, you know, the twine. So maybe if I add, you know, some twine or something to it, I would like it better. But I will be back in just 1 second with the last tag that I made and share it with you, and we will move on from there. Be right back. Alright everyone, here's the last tag. I just used some papers from my stash. I used this die. Oh, I don't know if you want to call it a die, because, well, it does cut the tag part, but it puts this, let me zoom you in so you can see. It cuts out, oh, there it is. See the little candy canes? It's from my creative time. Absolutely love how it does that. And of course I dropped the image on it with the glue. So I'm waiting for it to dry, and it is completely dry now, and I'll take my sand eraser and that will come off. So, but I wanted to get this added in. This is the elastic I was talking about that I'm using on some of my tags this year. I just think it gives you a little more flexibility, and if you want to wrap it around a bag, it would still fit on like that. You know, so it gives you a little more options, I think, than just the ribbon will, or the ribbon. This is a die from my stash that I ordered from Allie. I inked everything up. I used this Say Free 6x6 paper pad here for the little skirt, and then just some scraps from my scrap bin, and put her all together. I used Nuvo crystal drops up here on the little berries that Lisa gave me. The little cheeks are done with, and the little nose is done with a souffle pen. I used a Peachy Keen stamp called Winter Face Assortments for the little face. Now it does come with a die that does the tiny little eyes and stuff, but I just went with the stamped image, and then I actually went over the little eyes with my black glaze pen and used my 005 micron pen to do the little eyelashes. And then this is a bowl of like cookie dough that she's whipping up there in her little chef's hat. I used weathered wood for the white up here, and then tumbled glass for the little blue down here. Then I used some tea dye distress ink for the little cookie dough, the ground espresso for the little gingerbread. I used the barn door for the little skirt here. So it's not, I mean, I didn't do anything fancy. I just inked the edges of everything. I used forest moss for the little for the little leaves. And that is it. Nothing fancy. And so I just really like how it turned out. Again, I'm not sure. I did put, you know, a green on the back, so I could put the to and from back there, or I could put the to and then the from here and here. I just can't make up my mind, you know, how I want to do this. So I will do that later on when I get, you know, more tags done. Maybe sit them out one day and then do all my to and from stamping. But for right now, I mean, like I said, I could do it here and in here because there's no candy canes there, so you could write there. Or I could do it completely on the back. I just can't decide. I don't know. I'm just in a wishy-washy kind of thing here where I can't make up my mind. But that's it, guys. I'll be back in 1 second to share everything with you one more time so that you can see the tags again. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Alright everybody, here's everything one last time. And like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I will do my best to answer them. I think if I had to pick, my favorite would be these ones right at the moment. But I do love the little background. I'm just so mad at myself for dropping my piece there and messing it up. But, you know, we've all done that. There are ways to cover it up. Of course, you could put an embellishment there, a snowflake or whatever. But like I said, I will use my mono sand eraser, my mono Tombow sand eraser, and it will take that off. So I'm not too worried about it. I was just mad at myself at the moment when I did it. And these, of course, are super easy tags. Would be great to mass produce for craft fairs, teacher gifts, you know, co-worker gifts. Super, super easy to do. You don't have to, you know, back them because, of course, they're all printed. So the background is already white. And if I could have used my 110-pound Recollections cardstock, I wouldn't have backed them. But my printer does not like that thick paper and will not take it. But if yours doesn't have that problem, then use 110-pound cardstock and you've got a nice sturdy tag. So that's it. And then, like I said, if you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. Please let me know which one is your favorite. I would appreciate that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.